are we live? Come on now. There we are. Hey, everybody. Make sure that's paused. How are y'all doing? So, I'm here. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Miss Tiff. How are you? Hey, hey. All right, today we're going to be using a Dollar Tree, and I was going to bring another one, and I didn't. A Dollar Tree Cross wreath frame. So there I am. Now, the way I prep mine, because these are kind of odd, I like to cover the back. I guess that's what I'm just trying to say. So what I do, I buy the felt. You can do it with material. You can do it with felt. You can do it with any kind of stuff that you have available. I like to buy the felt by the yard. I lay it out, and then I just cut probably about a 1/2 inch. Yeah, about a 1/2 inch on each side. The shape of the cross. And then on the corners, I take and cut to the corner. And then that way, this one lays over, this one lays, they all lay. When I get to the bottom, or on the ends, let me bring y'all down. Sorry about that. When I get to the very end here, I take the corners and fold them over, and then I fold them back toward the wreath frame. Hey, Miss Andrea, how are you? Wet and cold. Right, we'll wait till tomorrow gets here. We could have wintry mix, ice, snow, whatever. How are you, Miss Andrea? How close are the fires to you, honey? Okay, so I have the pipe cleaners. Here's the way I put them on. Just take them through. I bring it up till they're even up here. Then I pull it. Take it to the middle and twist it. Just like that. Okay, we're not going to need this one in there, but I did want to show y'all. For the ones that's never done one before, never done a wreath before. Maybe you're new to wreaths or new to making any of them. Anything on the frame. Now, this is a step you don't have to do. It's not, and even the backing's not you don't have to do that. But I just like it because a lot of times these little wreath frames, they'll have little edges that are not just real soft, and it looks better. It looks prettier. But I do take a little bit of hot glue and just dab on the little pipe cleaners here. The reason why I know if you pull on it very hard, it's gonna break loose. It's not a secure thing, but it's gonna hold it. I mean, it's not gonna come loose, you know, just doing it like that, but it will come loose. It's not a hot glue, and wires and stuff don't secure very good. But I do it so that it holds these in place until I get all my mesh on and my ribbons on, and then they're not going to move at all. So that's just what I do. All right, I'll be moving this around. It's going to get out of the window there. Stuck inside, air is so thick and full of ash. Hollywood fire is 8 miles away, but 5 miles from my cousin Lisa. It went north and is 2 miles from her brother. Oh my goodness. Well, send them prayers, Miss Andrea, for everybody out that way. And you too, because I was thinking about you. So y'all stay safe. Watch it real close. They're saying there's no water available. So y'all be careful. Now I am using, and I'll tell you what I should have used. This will be fine. 10-inch mesh. Now it's been a year since I've made one of these, so I gotta remember how I did it. This is the little sign I'm using. It says Happy Easter. It's got the little Easter bunny with the little basket wagon. It's kind of like a postcard. It's got like a little stamp here. It's vintage, Victorian looking. I've put 2 cable mounts on here. I've got a link. If you don't have these, I've got a link for these in the description of the video. You can just see where it says more, and you can click in there if you want to. If you have some, that's fine too. Now, what you do now, they're sticky. So I pulled the sticky off of it. I put a little dab of super glue on each little corner on the sticky, just a little dot, and then I put some E6000 in the middle. So it's got the sticky, it's got the super glue, and it's got the E6000. Then I took my hot glue just to hold it in place while all that's drying. On each little edge, I got a little dot of hot glue. I just get paranoid about the heat or the cold or wherever the sign may be, that it may come loose. So I've got super glue, E6000, the stickiness from here, and the hot glue. That may be a little overkill, but anyway, I just don't want my little mounts to come off and it come off of the wreath, okay? That's just me. So now we're just taking a little, they're called cable mounts. They got some for indoors and some for outdoors. I ordered 200, I think, for around $7, $8. So you just put your little pipe cleaner through there, and voila. Okay, so let's get started. This is 10-inch mesh, and we're going to make about an 8-inch poof. And then I've got 10-inch mesh in the white, and I cut them. We're doing 12 at 22 inches long. So we've got 3 up here, 2 on each side, and then 5 going down this way. So as I do my mesh, I'm going to roll in the edges here on each side. We're going to start with the one on the left. It'll be easier for me. And we're just going to kind of crinkle it up here, kind of like an accordion almost. Now there is 2 different ways that I do the cross wreaths. This is the poof method. There's another method I like to use, and it's kind of, I don't know what you call it, got like pebbles or petals. Petals is what it is. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to lay it, this is the good side, and I'm laying it down right up here. And I'll tell you what I did not do, and I just remembered it. And I'll let y'all see. And it's going to be easier for me to go ahead and do this now before I forget it than it will be to do it afterwards. So let me show y'all. We got to make a hang tag for it. A hang tag. I guess that's what you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to put a little hole right here. We're going to stick the pipe cleaner through. We're going to go over here and put the pipe cleaner through. I like to get this done before, I should have done it really before we got all this craziness going on, but hey. I'm gonna take it right up under here. Oh, I should have got it done. I should have got this going on before everything else got attached. But if we can just loop it one time right here. And what I'm doing, my fingers, I'm all fingers, so it's going to get in the way. So we got it one loop, and that'll be good. So just bring it right, just go around the wire. So we'll go where the felt is not there. Now, if y'all want to see the other method, maybe next week, y'all just let me know. And we'll do another cross wreath doing the other method with the petals. This is just going to be the poof method. All right, so that'll be the little hoop. And then to keep it from going anywhere, I'll wrap it around these little wires right here. Hey, Miss Robin. The wind is crazy. They used so much water that the system couldn't replenish the supply fast enough. No air support because of the strong winds. Oh, bless your heart. Well, you be careful out there. Miss Andrea's in California with all the, close to Los Angeles with all the fires. All right, so we're going to fold that up under there. I'm going to put a little dab of hot glue there. And so we just got it wrapped. I wrapped it around each one of these, and then wrapped around itself, and then around on one side of the wire. Okay, so now we've got our hanging hoop. All right, and as we do this, and I may have to come with 2 layers, we're going to see. On this one, we may not do a full, let's see. That's about 4 inches. Okay, so that's an 8-inch. It's 4 one way and 4 coming back. Okay. And I like to keep my edges kind of folded in together. Miss Robin, I got you sprinkled this morning. Y'all, I did canning on last week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And let me tell you, I've been going to the chiropractor. That's about an hour and a half away. And literally, I almost couldn't walk at all yesterday. Because of my back. So, that was a must. I had to go. So that's where I was at yesterday. And I'll be going back Monday. He wanted me to come back Friday. And I'm like, I can't do that. All right. We're going to have to come back on that one. Let's go straight down. Miss Robin, you'll love the little sign. You are so very welcome. They just had another flare up on Mount West, where our communication tower is. Oh my goodness. Hey, John Ray, how are you? Look here. Don't you love that, Miss Robin? It looks vintage. It looks vintage. I had a thought there, y'all. Squirrel moment. I was telling y'all about my back. That's what I was telling y'all about. It's just not cooperating. It's still hurting today, but at least I can walk a little bit. He's like, I hope you're through with your canning. I was like, not so much.
How have you been doing, John Ray?
Long time no see, my friend. Y'all, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. What was yesterday? Today's Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. After I got off my live, I went in the house and got my big old thick robe on, and my husband said, where are you going? I said, I got to go feed my birds. Think about John Ray. All right, we're going to twist this down here. You know, I've got my heater on. I came out here yesterday, and I guess I thought I had turned the heater up. I turned it down, y'all. So when I got in here, it was a little chilly. So I got it sitting over here next to me. Who's got snow? Anybody got snow on here? I'm good, Rachel. Awesome, John Ray. That is awesome. We're doing good. Y'all, I love cold weather, but it always seems like after Christmas, I'm ready for spring to get here. I'm ready to just, start doing garden and all that. We're going to get this straightened back out right here. And I've been ordering my seeds and all that kind of good stuff. Getting excited. Because I love to plant a garden. I love to work in a garden. I love everything about it. I love to can. I love to make jams and jellies, and I did pie filling last weekend, and some ghee and some baked beans and some, yeah. I'm all about all that stuff. I love it. It was 15 this morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, I fed them 4 times already today. Oh my goodness. You have to feed them more than you have to feed children. That's funny. Miss Robin said, it's freezing up here. I know. Oh, have you gotten any snow, Miss Robin? I bet you're full of snow, huh? My bird bath is now an ice skating ring. Hey, I posted a picture, was it this morning, I think? I had, what day was it? Yesterday I had to get out the, I forgot my little solar water fountain that I leave in there. I'd left it. So, I seen it out there and I thought, well, I better go get that off of there. I took it out this morning and I had that in the water bowl. The water is full of ice, and then it's got a big old, like, I don't know, big old dart, a big old spear or something sticking out. Like a big old icicle, maybe. I don't know. It's huge. Like, I don't know how that formed. But, so y'all, I'm just keeping the edges on this kind of rolled in. And the poofs, they're about 8 inches long. They stick up about 4 inches tall. And usually on wreaths, I do about a 10-inch. They call it a 10-inch poof. It sticks up about 5 inches. So that's the difference. And then I'm going to take this one. I guess we just need to twist it here. And pull it back over. There we go. Just like that. And this one shouldn't take long. Are y'all expecting snow tonight? A little on the ground. There ain't a loaf of bread on a, or a dozen of eggs for 209. Oh my goodness, for 200 miles, bless your heart. Southern when you say snow. Oh yeah. Hey, you say snow, you say ice, you say hurricane. For us, if it's a hurricane, oh my goodness. Y'all, the stores get emptied. The bread aisles, the toilet paper, the eggs, the water. For us, the hurricane, oh my goodness, say a hurricane. By the time hurricane gets out of their mouth, you better have already been on your way to the store because they ain't nothing left. Nothing. They done headed that way. They think a wind's blowing halfway crooked in hurricane season. It's like, okay, I'm going to pull that tight. Just want to make sure that's tight there. Okay, so this is your base for your cross. And then we've got the 10-inch with the 22-inch. It's cut in 22-inch strips here. So we're just going to roll, walk it up, and roll the other side and bring it in. All right, so this is the bottom. Twist it twice there. And there's only 12 of these. Usually on a wreath there's 15 to 18. Roll, press down, walk it up. And I don't know if we're going to put ribbons on all these or not. I kind of like the, I'm going to show y'all the other wreath method is behind me of the petals. Y'all let me know if y'all want to do one that way. I'll show y'all what it looks like. Now I wanted the white on top. I wanted the pink kind of faded in the back. So your dominant color will be on top and your kind of highlight color is on the bottom, because your ruffles here are gonna show more. And I'm turning my ruffles sideways like that. You can turn them either way. There's no right or wrong way. Hey, Miss Shantae, how are you? How have you been? How is your weather? Are y'all snowed in? I love the petal look. Okay. Well, if y'all want to do the petal look, we will do the petal cross next week. We'll do it maybe next Thursday. It's a little bit more prep time to get it ready, but it's easy just like this one. The mesh is the difference in how you put your mesh on. So Miss Shantae, did not have time to check yet. I was going to check. Did you go live on YouTube last night? I seen this morning where you had been live on Facebook. I was like, oh, she should have messaged me and let me know.
We used to have to worry about the hurricanes, but after Helene,
who knows anymore, right? Hey, I think Helene had help. Just saying. Well, I just knocked that pink stuff off. So I'm just rolling the end here. Press down and lock it. And then roll the other side up.
I'm hanging in there. The snow was bad. Our schools are still closed.
Oh my goodness. I figured y'all got it. Man. I'll turn that around that way. We're supposed to have maybe some wintry mix maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It's supposed to be above freezing. Now, it can snow down here. It snowed the other day. Not at my house, but about 5 miles from me in town. It snowed. I went to the bank Monday and she says, oh, we seen snow flurries I went there Tuesday. She told me Monday they had seen the snow flurries. I get my days right here in a minute. It was Tuesday. I went there and she said, oh, yesterday. So it was Monday that they got the snow flurries. I didn't see any, but so it can be above freezing. It just won't stick.
I went live just on Facebook. Okay. I got rid of restreams so I can't do both YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Well, let me know and I'll jump on and see you while you're on there. Go share for you. I missed Miss Robbins yesterday because I was at the chiropractor, doctor there, getting that back worked on.
They admitted that they seeded the hurricane to try to reduce its size.
Okay. Okay. That's what they say. Yeah, I believe they seeded it, but not to reduce it. I think they guided it. I think they guided it, and okay, we got, what, 2 more, I think, and we're going to have all of our mesh on here. We will attach our sign. We're going to see what kind of bow we need and if we need any little flowers. And if y'all want to, you can hit the thumbs up and the share button for me. And this is the Dollar Tree cross wire frame. The mesh probably came from Craft Outlet. The ribbon I know did. And the flowers I usually, they come from all over. From Walmart, from Craft Outlet, from General Wholesale, from you name it. If I find pretty flowers from Shirley's, I grab them. It doesn't matter. So just when you find pretty flowers, you just pick them up. Okay, so we've got our last one. We're just putting it in the pipe cleaner and twisting it. Now, I like this because your pink is not so bright because of the sign. That's why I didn't want the pink just grabbing. Because I have a vintage looking sign. And I did not want it to be overpowering the pink. Because it was a brighter pink and I didn't have a pastel pink. So we're going to, and I'm going to leave that little hang thing on there. Thank you. You're so welcome. We never got above freezing. Oh my goodness. 33 to 35 is our better chance for heavy snow here. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for the all right, so this is gonna be tricky because I gotta get it through the mesh and I gotta get it between the wire and okay, so let me show you. So because I covered the back, it's going to be hard to show you, but I've got it around that outside wire there. So that's where I'm going to wrap it around. And I like to go ahead and cover the back before I make the wreath because it's just so much easier. All right. Now let me bring one of these over here. Now where I put my little needle. I'll get up in a minute and I'll find it. I want it to be at an angle, so let me bring it on the bottom side. And they're plastic, so they're pretty lenient. Now these little needles I got from Dawn at Wreath Decor by Dawn. And they are handy. Handy dandy little things. All right. And I'm just wrapping it around that outside little wire there. Now I've got the second little half of the pipe cleaner. I put them in there and folded it in half. So now we're almost done with this. Timing. Oh, we're doing good. We got most of it done in 30 minutes. The only thing I had cut the white mesh before we got on, and I just cut it at 22 inches. That's what I cut most of my little ruffles at on a wreath. So, okay, so that side's completed. Now, if I decide not to put ribbon tails all on here, I'll come back through and finish those up. Those pipe cleaners. Here it is. All right, so let's bring this one. I just put it through there, bend it a little bit, take it through the mesh, that way it's hid.
it's not going to shine through, because if you go around the mesh, it's just going to shine. It barely missed us. It hit a few miles east of us. Oh my goodness, John Ray. We got wind. Ooh, love that sign. Thank you, Miss Shantae. Let me get it through there. And then we're just going to take it around that wire. The little signs came from, I say signs. I've got another one similar. Came from Hobby Lobby in 2020. Because if your little tags, it's got Easter 2020, so your little tags, it's got the date on them. That's how I know what year it was. Believe me, I did not remember that. Without it telling me for sure. So there's that much of it. Let me turn that. There we go. That's better. We've got I love this this ribbon. It's got white. It's a shade off of white. It's almost white. Gold and pink, and this is gold and pink. So I hadn't really thought how we're going to do the bow yet. So or if we just need to do flowers and add some ribbon tails and ribbons. Maybe a few poofs. It's like a needle in a haystack, right? Exactly. Got a female and a woodpecker eating sunflower hearts on my porch feather, but both my phones are hooked to the jar. Oh no. That's usually when it happens. Y'all should have seen the picture of the ring around the moon last night I took. Oh, well, share it on in the VIP group, Miss Tiff, so we can all see it. It is on my Facebook. Share it in the group. I made a wreath with a sign, and your neighbor bought it. Awesome! Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Y'all, I love these, and I've got to order some more. These come from Amazon, and I love them. So I need to order some more. But this is vintage, and I might not have gotten enough flowers. I usually don't do with a sign on the cross wreaths. I was like, well, why not? We'll try it. But now if I do the flowers like this, we're going to need to, I'm going to need to go over there and get a few more of these. That's what I'm going to need to do. But the pipe cleaners, here's the thing. If you put hot glue just on this mesh, it's got a little bit of that snowball. That's what they call it, snowball mesh. So it's got a little bit of that, and the hot glue will attach to that, but it won't this mesh. But we'll make sure we get the glue in on these pipe cleaners. Now, let's see here. We got to figure out what we're going to do. You just did. Staying warm and safe. Everyone, yes, we're trying to. Be right back. I know it is, Miss Cheryl. The coughing is horrible. It took me about 5 weeks to get over that cough. That was horrible. It was just horrible. That stuff, I don't know if I had what you had, but let me tell you, I hadn't been that sick, and I don't know when. It was something awful. And it was after I had been sick for a couple weeks that the cough come. It was like I had the bronchitis part, and then all the coughing and all started. I usually don't do hand bows, y'all, but this one just kind of happened that way. All right, let's throw in some polka dot. We've got to put a pipe cleaner back here on the back. So that's probably a 6-inch loop to begin with. Hope you had a great New Year. Oh, it was good. I rang in the New Year right asleep. I didn't know it was a New Year till the next day. Hope everyone is back. Miss Tiff's back. Okay, so I've got one loop that's longer and then 2 shorter loops. And then we've got our polka dot in the middle. Right dab in the middle. And hopefully I've got enough to make some tails. I didn't realize how low I was on this ribbon. And if I ran out, I'll either have to go get some or order some. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish this one. Now we're going to take our little pipe cleaner and twist it. And if these don't match too good, I don't think those are going to match that ribbon.
I tell you what, and the headache doesn't go away too quickly either, Miss Cheryl. I'm still having, which I have headaches anyway, but it's like I was telling my sister earlier today. I was like, it's a different, you can tell the difference in the headache. Okay, I'm just taking it through the mesh and we're going to go around. So there's 4 wires on the wreath frame. So there's 2 in the middle and then 1 on each side. So the 1 on each side is covered by the felt. So I'm using the 2 middle and they're raised up. So I'm just wrapping everything around that bar right there. Okay, now I'm going to bring the other wire, the other pipe cleaner, over on this other side, on this other wire. So just bring it through all the mesh and then I'll wrap it around the wire. Yes, I need to prep for a meeting. Okay, thanks Miss Shantae for dropping in. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day and stay warm. Oh my goodness. You thought you had a broke rib. Oh my goodness, John Ray, that is horrible. Kids checking on me. That's good, Miss Andrea. I'm glad they're checking on you. How come this is? Am I still live, y'all? It says I'm live. Y'all let me know, am I still live? I have a black screen. Okay, there's my shorter tails. We're going to turn this bow this way. You are? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Feel better soon, Miss Cheryl. Yes. Well, I have a black screen, so I can't see if I'm still in the picture or not. Hopefully I am. Point this toward the camera. And we may put some, well, before I say that, let me see how much I got left. Oh, and it came back, but it's frozen. That's weird. Okay, y'all. Look. I'm going up in here and I'm putting this ribbon in that pipe cleaner up under there. Let's I I have scissors. I do have scissors. Okay. That is so weird. I'm glad y'all can still say I'm live because I have no screen. It is black. Okay, so I'm going to pinch this right here and put it in that pipe cleaner that's up under the sign and just twist my pipe cleaner. Make this one just a tad shorter. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Let me see how long this is. See if we can get two. I don't think I have any more of this. Nope, I don't. Y'all, we used up a roll of ribbon. That means that you're supposed to get to replace it with 3 rolls. Just saying. Now, I'm going to try something different here. Never done this before, but hey. I don't have enough ribbon to do 4 sets of ribbon tails. So, I mean, I've looped ribbon like this, but not on a cross wreath like this. So, we're going to make 1 hoop, poof, with the ribbon, and then just let the tail be out there. How is that? So I went up under the sign, I grabbed that pipe cleaner and put that in there, and then we'll have the tail sticking out here. Like that. Sometimes you just got to get creative when you run out of ribbons. Now, we can go in here. Make a loop. Get in this pipe cleaner here. We'll dovetail our tails here. Like that, and that one got the corner cut off. Let's see how we done. Hopefully y'all can see that. So now we'll take this one. Thank you, John Ray. I mean, I have a black screen. It's crazy. Thank you, Tiff. I love the roll. Yes, yes. I love that roll too. You use up a roll of ribbon, you get to replace it with 3 rolls. That's the rule. And rules cannot be broken. Ribbon party time, right, John Ray? Thank you, thank you, thank you, John Ray. Thank you, Miss Andrea. All right, we're going to dovetail this one. Hey, we just have to improvise, you know, when you're running out. So we're going to make a hoop on here. And
ahead and dovetail this end of it. Oh, that's crazy. My camera says it's still on, but black screen. All right, we're gonna do that way. We're gonna put this in here. Now, I think let's dovetail this one. I'm not going to leave those pipe cleaners where they can be seen. But we're going to have some more ribbon tails here. So I'm taking it and kind of gathering it, and I'll kind of fan that out like that. So it's not going to pull out of the pipe cleaner very easy. Just going to lay it in there on top and twist it again. And then we're going to do that one more time. One more again. That pipe cleaner's about busy. It's about full. Okay. Hi, Lexis. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. I still see you, Rachel. Thank you, Miss Tiff. It's crazy. I just have a black screen, y'all. Black screen. Okay. Y'all, I love this that pink and gold. Isn't that pretty? I actually think this roll, the other roll I know came from Craft Out Loud. I think that one came from Shirley's in Collins. They do have a website that and they do have a page on Facebook. Now you can leave these flat like this, or you can take these and just kind of give them a ringlet look. Kind of like Shirley Temple there. Y'all, when I was young, my mom used to curl my hair, and she would have all these little ringlets going everywhere. So, tell me what you think. Now, I got glitter everywhere from this ribbon. I don't think I'm going to do the flowers. I think that would take away from it. Sometimes less is more. But, hold on. I am going to get, let's see, I got some gold. Tulle here. And it's got glitter on it. So, look at that. I'm going to be covered in glitter. So, for all the members, we will be on live on Zoom after this is over. So, I cut this tulle. It's 6 inches wide. I cut it at 10 inches. I'm going to take it and do like the breast cancer awareness loop. And then I'm going to take it right here and push this. See if I can get it where y'all can see. Oh, my screen's doing crazy stuff, but it's still black. I'm going to put it in that pipe cleaner, and then I'm going to twist it. And then we're going to hide that pipe cleaner right behind all them ribbons. Stick it behind there. Fold it, crimp it. We're going to take this and fluff it out. And that way, you don't see the mechanics of the pipe cleaner there. Hopefully y'all can see that. So sometimes you just have to get creative. Let me cut one more. I'm not going to do gold on all of those because those are white and they're not going to be seen. I'm going to show y'all how we're going to fix those, and then we're going to be done with this one. And if y'all want to see the petal method of the cross, we can do it next week. I will show y'all that wreath in just a second. I'll bring it up closer to y'all. All right, we're going to take this one, fold it around. I feel like half of that glitter falls off because, yeah, it's all over the place. Tulle and mesh does not like each other. They are not friends. And if the mesh touches the tulle, you just have to rip it loose because it's a hot mess. That's what it is. It's a hot mess. So, all right, we're gonna take this and slide it onto. Let's see if I can get my camera. See if y'all can see what I'm doing. I can kind of see a little bit from the phone there. Get that down. Twist it. And then swing it back behind those ribbons. There we go. So this is not a hard project at all. And that's a little long. Kind of trim those little tails up. But that's why I didn't want that bright pink shining through too much, because I wish I'd have had a lighter pink. I was going to show y'all how we're going to do these. So all the pipe cleaners is holding all these. We're just going to twist them 4 or 5 times. We're going to trim them off just a little bit. You'll see. And then we're going to take it and fold it up under there. We want it short enough it's going to go up under there and not come out on the other side. Is what we want. So we'll do these this way. And this is usually where we put our ribbon tails when we add like on wreaths and stuff. So you just want it just like that. And then it's not going to show. It's all gone. So nobody knows how you put this thing together. So, thank y'all for being here today. I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. Time is a gift. I always say that you can't get back. When you give somebody your time, you're giving them a precious gift. So, I appreciate y'all spending your time with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back Tuesday with another DIY project. And I guess next Thursday, I'll try to prep and have us we can do another wreath if y'all decide to, with the petal method, and I will show y'all that wreath here in just a second. Let me get this last one. I will do the top one, but I will show y'all a wreath that's done with the petal method. Let me get this up under here. I need to do a red, white, and blue one. I think that would be good. Okay, y'all. All right, let me. I like the little thingies like that. So anyway, this is our Easter cross. And I love the little vintage sign. Yes, you stay safe too, John Ray. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Good to see you and hear from you again. Now, this is the petal method, and I do cover all the backs. So this is the poof method, and then this is the petal method. They're both beautiful ways to do a cross. It just depends on if you want a bigger one or if you just want a simple and elegant. So either way. So there we go. So we can do one like that next week if y'all want to. You'll just have to let me know. Now for the ones that's in the membership, if y'all want to jump on Zoom, we'll do a Zoom call, and I will see everyone next Tuesday, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Thank you, John Ray and Miss Andrea. I appreciate it, Miss Tiff. Thank y'all. Alexis. Okay, I will say Alexis. Y'all, I don't see real good. So, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Stay warm. Stay safe. Miss Andrea, stay safe from the fires. And everybody else, stay warm from the cold. I love you all. Sending prayers and hugs to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.